I really hope that I don't get imposter first.
A few minutes later.
Is there a way to mute myself?
Yes. Is the imposter the hero? How did Among Us become one of the most popular games? And was the whole game based on real life events? I'm your host, Che Durena, and we have all of this on today's most amazing top 10 list. And guys, make sure you check out the relaunch of Land & Productions. We're bringing it back. It's coming out on December 7th, and it's gonna be amazing. Is the Canada Goose gonna take it on?
I'm on top like I'm goddamn Mario, right? I'm just
Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, is this real life right now? Coming in at number 10, we have Is the Imposter the Hero? Whoa, talk about flipping the world upside down on this one. So we all know that when you're playing Among Us, somewhere between 1 and 3 people will be the imposter. This person will be stealthy and kill all of the other people on the ship if they're good at the game. Now, this would look like the imposter is some sort of evil alien that wants to see all the crew members dead. But some people have theories that it's actually the other way around. That the reason the imposter is killing people is because the other spacemen on the ship have been destroying their homeworld. So this imposter has snuck onto the ship of the people destroying his planet, and he's going to take them out one by one until he can save his people. So when you play the imposter, you better not get caught because lives are on the line. Coming in at number 9, we have the game might never come to console. I mean, this theory is dark in the sense that anyone who doesn't play on PC might never be able to enjoy the wonders of this game and how incredibly fun it is. Sorry, Mac users. That's another L for you in the gaming space. But some people are speculating that this game will never come to console because what is the main function of the game? Well, it is typing. You need to be able to type to people who you think the imposter is if you don't have a mic, and we all know that typing on a controller is one of the worst experiences you can have in gaming. Well, that or dying over and over again against the Orphan of Cause and Bloodborne. Because of this major gaming hurdle, I think we might see this game locked in the PC ecosystem. I hope this isn't true because having this game on every console wouldn't only be good for gamers, but it would also be good for the people making the game, as they would see their sales skyrocket. And guys, remember to like this video as it really helps us out. Coming in at number 8, we have the alien ship theory. Since this game has blown up, it has become one of the biggest hits on Twitch and YouTube, and right now it's starting to break into the realm of conspiratorial. That means people are starting to make very strange backstories for all the characters, and one of my favorite urban legends about the game is that the entire game was made by aliens to control automatons on alien ships. Okay, please tell me more about this. Well, the idea is that there's a fleet of aliens that need certain aspects of their ships repaired, and normally all of these tasks would be done by artificial intelligence, but those systems are not functioning properly, so those jobs have been passed down to the human race. Basically, the game is unknowingly enslaving people to make them do tasks that are actually work for an alien race. And I mean, if this is true, who really cares? The game is super fun and a massive hit. These aliens found a way to make boring work fun and voluntary. That sounds like an ingenious plan and something pulled right out of Rick and Morty.
Society. They work for each other, Morty. They pay each other. They buy houses. They get married and make children that replace them when they get too old to make power.
That just sounds like slavery with extra steps.
Coming in at number 7, we have the viral imposter. How deep can the imposter get into your life? It's a game, right? There's no way that someone could really be an imposter trying to invade your life for real. Well, this theory says differently. There were rumors that a team of hackers were using the game to invade people's private information and even spy on them. Basically, the idea is that because Among Us is such a low-cost, low-tech game, it's very easy to hack into. If you have played the game, you know that there are hackers in there. Well, because you have given permission for the game to run on your computer, these hackers can use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into your computer and start stealing your information and even start spying on you. I mean, if this is true, it's a good plan. It's a very popular game, so we would have a lot of people to work with, and many of the people who play this game are streamers, so you could use their equipment to watch them and listen to them without them knowing. That is terrifying. Coming in at number 6, we have backdoor Twitch deals. It has been well documented that having big time Twitch streamers play your game is great for marketing. In fact, it is some of the best free marketing that your game can ever receive. The game Apex Legends was launched by having a ton of streamers play the game at the same time on the same day to send the popularity of the game into the stratosphere. Well, what if Among Us was the same thing? What if a bunch of people were paid in secret to play the game?
It's true. You lied to me.
Now, I'm kind of okay with that because it's nice to see an indie blow up in such a way, but it wouldn't be cool if we were being lied to. Now, do I believe this theory? Absolutely not. I don't think that the creators of Among Us were sitting on enough income to pay off some of the biggest streamers in the world to play their game. If this deal was to happen, it might have cost millions. I think they just got lucky with the streamers that started playing it, and at its core, Among Us is an amazing game. Coming in at number 5, we have why can't crewmates use portals?
Good question. You should ask him that when we get there.
This is something that doesn't really make sense. I understand that for gameplay reasons, the imposter has to have some advantages in order to kill everyone on the ship, and only the imposter would be sneaking through vents because no one else is up to the same sketchy things. But once a dead body is found, wouldn't other people on the ship be sneaking around and trying to catch someone? Well, some people think that the reason only the imposter can vent is because the vents are actually portals that the imposter can use because it's some sort of evil alien. Makes sense. That's why when you vent, you transfer instantaneously. You're teleporting through another realm and ending up on the other side of the ship. So venting is a representation of how powerful these little dudes actually are. Coming in at number 4, we have the Discord curse. Now, this one is just a pipe dream, but I think it would be something that a lot of Among Us fans wish was true. All of those dirty people who cheat using Discord, there's a curse going around and it's going to mess you up if you cheat at Among Us. Of course, we understand cheating as telling people who the imposter is through a chatting software, which ruins the game for everyone else. And for those of you who break this rule, there will be a curse of having your secret information leaked out. I have no idea if this is true. It's a theories list, so it's probably not. But apparently there's people waiting in the shadows to punish those who don't follow the rules of Among Us. I mean, it's annoying when people do this, but I would suspect that the people who are doing this are predominantly kids because winning Among Us would be really important to them. So don't curse these people too hard. Coming in at number 3, we have it helped decide the election. We all remember when AOC played Among Us and it was the 3rd most viewed Twitch stream of all time. That is a pretty impressive feat. And she did this to remind people to vote in the upcoming election. Now, I don't think AOC playing video games to promote voting is a dark thing, but what I'm thinking is down the road we might see politicians try to use gaming to communicate with younger voters, and sometimes this will work, like when AOC did this, but sometimes this will be one of the cringiest things that you could ever watch. Like imagine Mitt Romney just getting noob-tubed in Nuketown and then he has a mental breakdown live on Twitch. That would be hilarious to watch. Coming in number 2, we have the spy. Every now and again there will be a glitch in the Among Us lobby and a random character will pop up. This guy will be an off-green color that everyone calls Fort Green. This guy will have 3 question marks above his head and for some reason isn't connected to any of the players. Now, officially this is just a glitch, but there has been some speculation that this could be something much more sinister. Some people say that this character could be a spy that someone sent to ruin your game. Oh no! This character could actually be someone hacking into the game so they can play as 2 people. This way when you kill one of them, the other person will know who the imposter is and they can call out who the killer actually is. I mean, I hope this isn't true because that would ruin the integrity of the game, which is kind of the backbone of the whole game. You have to have people who trust each other and play fair in order for everything to come together. If one person is cheating, then it ruins everything. And why are you really cheating at the end of the day? To win Among Us? Come on, people, we're better than this. And coming in at the #1 spot, we have it's based on a real life event. Some people say that the game Among Us could be based on something that happened in real life, that there has been a secret mission to some planet that we didn't know about, and during the mission there was something that got on board and was able to kill the crew one by one by imitating other people. No one was able to discover who the imposter was, so eventually everyone died, and a top secret mission which cost billions of dollars was a waste. So the people in charge of this unknown project thought that the best way to find people that would be able to discern who is real from who is fake, who would be able to tell who the imposter is every single time, well, they thought the best idea was to release a game that would test those skills against millions of people to find out which one of us has a keen eye for intruders. So basically, don't get too good at the game because you might get some men in black who show up at your house and ask you to come down to the station with them. And next thing you know, you're on a spaceship and you're being blasted into space. Alright guys, that has been our list. I've been your host, Che Durena. Until next time, keep enjoying this content.